It's just different.
It's different. I know I'm whipping different. It's different. I know I'm whipping different. It's different. I know I'm whipping different. It's different. I know I'm whipping different. Whipping like Ramsey, whipping like Gordon. Nigga, I'm nasty. Nigga, I'm Jordan. Especially when I'm mic recording.
And we live at 5 and keeping it groovy like an Austin Powers movie. This is Black Caesar, do you dig?
Talk about it.
And this is the All Pressure Podcast. More pressure and more problems in season 2, man.
Yes,
as always, like, subscribe, man. Please follow the AP Podcast DFW on Instagram. Well, we got YouTube, we got Facebook, you know what I'm saying? We got everything. Wherever you can find somebody, you can find us. Okay, dig that, man. And these are the guys, man. We got, as always, man, we got the illustrious KB Shabazz, man. Talk to him, man.
Shit, as y'all know on Instagram, Dream Chaser KB. Like you said, like, subscribe, share. Shit, still earning.
Please.
Still learning. I'm just still. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in.
Yeah, talk to him.
Man, I know y'all happy to see me. Man, I'm just happy to be back, man, with my boys, man. It's been a great week. I am excited to talk about everything that we finna talk about. I wish y'all could see my shoes, but I'm gonna show y'all at the end.
I was like, put them on the table.
Yeah, put them on the
I was waiting on somebody to give me the boom, boy.
Oh, he got them things.
It's two-toned.
Nike, can you please? Nike, can you
They
please?
French kissing, boy. Stop playing. Two-tongues. They French kissing.
Nike,
Shit.
can you,
Like French kissing.
Nike,
Alright.
can you please give boys a call?
Yes,
What
sir.
what size you wear?
My side.
We got questions.
They look too small anyway.
Man, y'all already know, man. Doug checking in, man. Good to be back with the guys and shit. Ready to see what these topics about, man.
Bro, it's been a crazy time, bro. Just before we get into it, man, like, how is everybody? How y'all feeling, man? Y'all good, you know, mentally, spiritually, physically? Like, y'all in good spaces right now? Where we at?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm in a weird space. You know what I'm saying? Especially because of rent. Rent, you know what I'm saying? Turning it up. So, you know, got a big move coming in, and I think that, like, we was kind of having a conversation earlier about position. So,
Right.
I think position is everything for me right now. So, I really been trying to lock in on that. But overall, you know, it's been an uphill fight always.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? So, just, yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
All right, dude. KB, where you at, G?
Man, I feel great. Yeah, I feel good, man. It's some very unfortunate events that's happened. So, you know, I just been checking in and being thankful that, you know, everybody in my immediate circle is safe.
Yeah.
And of course, sending thoughts and prayers to those who aren't safe and those families that are affected. So, but overall, I'm good, man. I'm in a good headspace.
Yeah, I see the
Just looking
fade.
at- Oh, man, appreciate it.
Yeah, I see the fade.
So it's all good, you know what I mean?
Hey man, I'm cool, man. I feel good, bro. Like you said, you took a lot of the words that was out of my mouth, man. So that's good. Hey man, you ain't lying about that rent.
Yeah.
I told the homeless
It's
man,
due.
go put that sign down, bro. It ain't
It's
down
due,
here for you, bro.
You
was blessed right now.
I was gonna ask you for something. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real.
Bad.
But nah, man. But it's been an interesting time, bro. Things have
bro.
been, you know, you gotta take the good with the bad, and it's like always, and every year getting ready to come, you know, to that promised land, what you've been looking for. You gotta go through a storm because God want to make sure you're ready. Make sure you're ready what you're looking for, because it's like we pray for so many things, but it's the preparation. You know, it's that diligence, it's that discipline. You know, that's why I always talk about Job. You know, like, you know, this what he had to go through, and then it came back tenfold. It's because he stayed 10 toes. You know what I mean? Like, he stayed down, man. Come on, I ain't really coming on all that. I ain't really coming on all that. But yeah, man. So we're moving into space, man. It has been a lot going on, man. So we're really about to talk about the Uvalde school shooting, man. It's crazy to see the things that kids have to deal with, man. The craziest thing that whenever I was in school was 9/11.
Yeah.
I was in 3rd grade. You know, we ain't have to worry about school shootings. We did, you know, tornado drills and things like that, but that wasn't something that was apparent in our minds. But it's becoming more and more frequent.
Yeah.
And I just think that we're starting to become desensitized. You know, thinking, oh dang, another one. You know, but we can't be like that. We have to be moving. You know, like with you know, like with intention, with action. You know, strategically, man. So just, you know, just where y'all at on this, man? How you feel about this? You know, this is the state of America right now. The state of just, you know, how people are feeling. You know, like what are we looking at right now? Like moving forward.
Man, I'll speak first, bro, just because I got kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's hard to even explain how I feel because you know what I'm saying, it ain't me. So, but I could just imagine how heavy it is. You know what I'm saying? I've talked to, I got a friend that lost a daughter. You know what I'm saying, and it still affects him to this day. So I could just imagine being a part of some type of tragedy like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. How that affect the whole world. You know what I'm saying? But also as a parent, it kind of make me think of like, how am I preparing my kid for that? You know what I'm saying? Also, because the harsh reality of it is we are in the war zone. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
I seen, not for real, and I seen where it was saying that it was a story of a kid that survived, that put blood on her and she played dead. You know what I'm saying? But that's just something that she probably learned, you know? Yeah. So it's the harsh reality of it, man. I think that we definitely need to look at even having security guards, you know what I'm saying, somebody on duty, or even if we have teachers that can carry, you know what I'm saying, in the building, because now it's becoming an ongoing thing, you know what I'm saying. I think like they said the U.S. had like 288 going on, like, I mean, since 19 something.
Yeah, I think, bro, that the frequency, you know, it does raise concern, but at the same time I think that it does need to be checks and balances, you know, because you have to think of the disrespect and the tolerance of a teacher in general, what they have to endure on a day-to-day basis with these kids in general, outside of even like a serious situation. And some teachers, although you can't take work home, somebody might have brought home to work that day, and the kid was like, hey, you know what, fuck you. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? I'm sure teachers been told that same thing before, but today you got the right one. Yeah. And now you know what? I got a 9 on my hip. I just think that like that, I think it creates a very serious situation. I think maybe tapping in deeper into like maybe some of these black-owned security services, you know what I mean? Or you know, there's different people who have independent businesses who can actually facilitate what you're looking for, because that's their job, and not having parents standing outside thinking that they're volunteering, you know what I'm saying? Because they want to make sure that the kids okay. So I mean, but like you said, not disagreeing with what you're saying, but I think it does need to be structured if we're going to be, you know, trying to bring more people into the schools, bro. KB, where you at, G?
I mean, I think, like you said, added security. I don't think teachers. I've actually have a few friends who were teachers. So
shout out to all our teacher friends, man.
Yeah, I spoke with them and tapped them to make sure they were number one good, but also get their thoughts on it. Man, it don't take nothing to go ahead and get some metal detectors. Right. It doesn't take anything. You know what I mean? You see, they'll go as far as to take doors off stalls to stop kids from vaping. But we can't put metal detectors at doors to check people and make sure and put that extra safety measure there. You know what I mean? So it's just really paying attention. When 9/11 happened, that affects a lot of money. So there was changes made immediately. Yeah. Security measures put in place immediately.
A war started immediately.
Immediately. So how many times are we gonna keep letting it happen before we do something about it? You know what I mean? As far as security measures putting it there, I don't think people saying, hey, we should just take guns off the street. That's not gonna work. Bad people are still gonna get guns. People have even suggested interview processes. It's enough bias in America, so I don't think interview processes will work.
I mean, fam, but like that's the thing. If there's a general across the line interview process, like I said, because like getting a gun is pretty fair. I went to academies, took me about 25 minutes. Right. You know what I'm saying? Walked out with a strap and some ammo type shit. You know what I'm saying? Got a clean background. So if you're somebody who has previously done nothing crazy, and all you have to do is have not done anything crazy, and like you can get your gun because you don't have a, you know, like any pending warrants, or you don't have a case or whatever, then that's cool, right? But it's like I think that there's a general across the board, maybe, and you can't psych evaluate everybody, because then it's like, how are you to like tell me or ask me these type of questions? So it has to be a balance, but it has to be something across the board where it's like, are you able to handle it? Do you hire CHL? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's certain questions we ask. If you just go in like, can I buy a gun? Yeah. Are you buying an AR? What are you buying an AR for?
That's what they should have that evaluation for.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I was getting to. So what I was saying was, you know, when it comes to doing those interview processes, I feel like it's going to be biased, but if you do one, it should be so if they have an AR, something of that nature, just like they do with automatic weapons. You have to have a certain clearance to even use automatic weapons. So yeah, but that's just my thoughts on it.
Yeah, bro.
Oh man, bro. Honestly, I agree with everything y'all saying, bro, but it starts at home. And I'm gonna say that because either you, I'm not saying I don't know, everybody in the table either been bullied or you was a bully at one point. You know what I mean? Check in with your kids, bro. No matter how old they are, 20, 19, 22, check in. That man was 18. I'm not saying whatever he did, bro, definitely was not, bro, that was totally wrong, bro. I agree that we need security in the front and not me security. Cause I do security and I had to secure in middle school. I told them, I don't know what y'all expect if I see a nigga in a trench coat come up.
Bro, you did security at middle school?
Yeah, I swear to God, bro. And I'm a second level. Second level, you have nothing.
You don't have a weapon.
I don't have nothing.
You just get there.
Bro, walking the building, bro.
A plastic fort.
Bro. Yeah.
that's heavy though.
So, bro, me being in that situation, I felt nervous. Just cause you never know what could happen, bro. So seeing that, yeah, you need security, bro. Real security, that veterans, I would say, like veterans that's been retired, bro, that feel like they'd be good fit for that job.
That's psych evaluated.
Yeah, who was like, you know what I'm saying? No
Definitely.
PTSD, but that's actually really good though, bro.
Definitely, bro.
I don't know if you're lobbying for that or not, but.
So I think they should look into that. And also, cops need to be quicker. Quicker when scenes like that, bro. I've called the cops on the 911 multiple. They are too slow. Quick. You know what I mean? Like, they be faster, bro. You asking too many questions, bro. I'm giving you all the information. Well, where is it at? All right, man. Man, put me somewhere else, bro. I saw Holly Berry do this way better on the call.
No, but I'm glad you said that, because they said that the police were actually on scene outside for almost 90 minutes before they actually like went into the building. Yeah. They said they had certain police officers who were going in to get their own children, find out where their children were, and bring them out individually.
Smell lost.
What you smell, man? You know what I'm saying? I think that's
somebody. Hey, boy.
I smell privilege, bro. I smell like it's.
Would you even say that? Because even with the Buffalo thing, they walked this man out. Hey man,
privilege,
you
bro.
good? You okay?
What
you walking him out like that, patting him on his back?
Privilege, bro.
Hey man, that's all I'm saying, bro. Check in, bro.
It's a crazy time, man. So I gotta ask y'all something, man. So speaking of loss of life, man. Okay, Kevin Samuels, man. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels, man. It's been a lot of how do I say, just hate on his name since it's been going. And that's like, you think somebody losing their life, you think somebody like who was actually pouring information, whether you were receptive of it or not, like. What does that just say, just about his legacy and about what people ultimately feel about what is or isn't the truth? You know what I mean? And, like how do y'all feel, man? Like where we at on that, bro?
I want to go first.
Hey, man.
I know. KB is in the enthusiast. I was hoping KB would. I was
first. Nah, because I don't want to say everything. Y'all like, I was going to say that.
Yeah,
somebody else go first this time.
So, repeat the question one more time, and I'll answer.
Okay, so we're talking Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels.
Kevin
on him.
Have some respect.
I'm like, gee, bro, that was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. And so we're talking about his legacy, the things that he poured into the people. You know, understand the information that he was regurgitating. And also the hate that's been thrown at his name since he's died. Like, it hasn't been a whole lot of condolences, should I say? And generally, whenever somebody's not here to speak on their own behalf, and of course he's an outspoken individual, I think that's distasteful. And so, this where we are right now, this as far as just him passing, his legacy, and just ultimately how people are, still. How do I say, combating him, even post hominis.
Man, shout out to FX's Atlanta for that latest episode. Well, I think they had an episode before their finale with him on there as soon as he passed.
Yeah,
it was pretty fire. But the way I see it, I feel like he said a lot of things that were true. You know what I'm saying, on both ends of the spectrum, whether it was something about men and women. He said it very harshly. So. That's another reminder when you are at that pinnacle in your life, when you are living, make sure you sow positivity into the world.
As well.
Because once you go, that's what people remember you by. All those clips, just clips and hate, clips of hate, clips of hate. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you want to be the best representation for yourself out. And that puts in mind that, hey, if you're going to get across the message, say it is real, but as respectfully as possible. You know what I mean? He could have got a lot of that stuff that he did say over a lot more respectfully, because I feel like he did offend a lot of people who didn't deserve, a lot of women who didn't deserve to be disrespected. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he also used to say a lot about men too. A lot about men.
And that wasn't getting that
it wasn't getting the same. Yeah.
Same traction though.
Exactly.
Yeah. Facts.
You know, so it's just rest in peace for sure. Rest in peace to that king for sure, man. Prayers to his family as well. I haven't seen a lot of those, but prayers to his family as well. And shoot, I'll go ahead and pass the ball on that one.
Man. He the GOAT to me. Honestly, man. Bro, cause
real tattoo it, boy. I know you got it. real Kevin Samuels tattoo.
Man, it's coming, bro. Honestly, man, cause man, we got so many women, bro, that speak down harshly on black men, bro. On Twitter, on TikTok, and girls be praising people. Yeah, man, that's gay, that's girl, that's right. When Kevin Samuels say something gangster, now it's bad. Nah, man. So, man, what I feel like we are here to say what we feel. He said what he feel. Most of the stuff that I felt was actual facts. Most of everything that he was saying. I didn't disagree with anything that man said, honestly. I can disagree with some things that I done seen some women say on TikTok. You know, I'm like, you can't really be speaking on that.
Teach his own.
Yeah, man. So, and yeah, man, Kevin Samuels, bro. Come on, bro. Gotta be taking the good ones, bro.
Jesus.
Leave some.
Bro, Dougie Blast, what you thinking, Chief?
That's crazy. I mean, I ain't know too much about him, to be honest. But I did hear he spoke the truth, and I mean, I feel like that everybody can't handle the truth.
That nigga in the house,
nah, for real.
You cannot
like going for that, yeah.
Nah, it ain't even that shit. It's just, you know, I don't really be tapped into like social media and shit as far as like what. Like I got on Twitter to be up on dates, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I feel like no matter how good you do the world, you know what I'm saying, people gonna see bad stuff about you. So like nowadays the bad stuff is blowing up faster than the good stuff, you know what I'm saying? So that's just the harsh reality of it. Then KB said it, you know what I'm saying? Women are controlling the narrative right now. So anybody that is, you know what I'm saying, down to women, even if it's in a positive light, you know what I'm saying? Because some of us say, like, y'all need to hear this. Sometimes when everybody being nice to y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, the message don't get, but as soon as somebody raise their voice, now all of a sudden you hear it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my take on it, bro.
Oh my God.
What you think? You say that?
Nah, bro, that was because he put something on the money, bro. Cause my girl be like that, bro.
I said bars.
Real talk,
big bars.
Because every time I talk to my girl smooth like, hey, baby, she'll be loud. Yeah. And I say, look, dog, I've been out here staying.
I said breakfast.
I love when you get aggressive.
Yeah, nah, for real. That's the crazy.
I think it's something about being unapologetic, you know, and really speaking your truth, and speaking the truth in general, because the truth hurts, you know. And I think that's something that people are very, very uncomfortable with in any capacity. Yeah. But at the same time, though, man, I just think that it's the legacy, you know, it's the longevity, you know, it's who we're pouring into. But I think at the same time, you gotta be ugly. Yeah. You know, because if you go around appeasing the people and just allowing and enabling them, essentially, it's not gonna do them no better. They're not gonna learn anything from it, man. So I do say rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. But I do think, you know, I think KB made a beautiful point. I think everybody kind of came to that same conclusion, man. Is what you're pouring into people. Yeah. So what you put out is what you get ultimately. You know, and it's like if you're putting out ugly into the world, you know, regardless of what the intention, whether to educate them or not, you're gonna get that too. Yeah. You know. And so it's just been wild. And speaking of ugly, bro. Speaking of world renowned, okay. We talking Walmart, bro. Okay, we talking the Juneteenth Jubilee ice cream that they were trying to sell us out here, bro. Yeah. So they had to quickly discontinue it, of course, because they had African colors on there. Yeah. Had like a little unity hand, and it said Juneteenth ice cream on it. You know what I'm saying? Can we say misappropriation of culture at its finest? You feel me? Like, what's up, bro?
I don't know. I feel like, you know, big businesses do that all the time. They see a great thing and they try to snatch it. That's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, it's a part of the game. So you just gotta make sure that you got stuff intact to protect your business in case, you know what I'm saying, you put something out there that that pops. You know what I'm saying? Especially with so many small businesses, you know what I'm saying, having great ideas and getting the market with social media. It's like, all right, now you got the idea, you got the image, you know, me as a designer, protect your image, you know what I'm saying? Because anybody could, like they said, Rick Ross stole somebody's identity. Now it comes to the real leagues to where, like, you know, now, because the big companies are running out of ideas, you know what I'm saying? So they're reaching in to the little pockets and making it the next big thing. But, shit, I think that, I don't know, sometimes social media is a good and a bad thing because it blew it up. It blew, you know, Juneteenth up. Now it used to be something sacred to us, and now it's kind of like everybody trying to eat off of it. You know what I'm saying? It's becoming about the money now. And I don't think, I don't know, something about stripping our culture. Just
bind to the culture, bro.
See, the blacks, we should have trademarked that.
Yeah, exactly. You see what I'm saying?
I like how you said the blacks too.
Yeah, we should have trademarked that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that because what they did was they were like, we're gonna give y'all this double-edged sword. We're gonna pass and give y'all a little holiday, a little federal holiday. You know what I mean?
But we need that.
We gonna turn it into a federal holiday.
No, hold on. What did old boy say at Chocolate Lounge?
Which time? I've heard so many crazy things at this place.
Whenever we back in.
We ain't even got our pay in yet, bro. Most importantly, bro, and as a race.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We need that. We need our payment in full, so we definitely need to make sure we get a hold of these things before they take off.
No, thanks.
Before we go any farther, man, all right, I had to make sure I write this down. Shout out to Liz Rogers, okay, black-owned ice cream brand that is actually inside of Walmart, okay, brand name Creamalicious. Shout out Liz Rogers. You can please, if you want to send us some samples, we're gonna make sure to send you.
Please send
you
us
a
some
copy of this. Hey man, do you feel me? She like a nice variety, but instead of how do I say, empowering the known black brands that you like form partnerships with, you know what I mean? The vendors, you know, they be selling a contract with a big brand. You're a vendor, so to speak. Like, so now instead of you're a vendor that you know, we're gonna try and like, you know what I mean? Like you said, I need that front and on the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it just doesn't make sense, bro. And it kind of makes me think. I was reading Russell Simmons' book, bro, Do You? Yeah. And it's like, whenever he seen how these big corporations were capitalizing off of hip hop culture, he's like, why are there no black-owned brands? And he tried to start his own brand and people were laughing at him. You know what I mean? Like literally laughing at him. But he's like, so these people can sell our culture.
Well, I had to.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But it's like we can't sell our culture, so it's really ugly, man. So it's just, you have to understand the power of your dollar. You know what I mean? And we talk about this all the time. Mexicans spend with Mexicans, Africans spend with Africans, whites spend with whites, Irish spend with Irish, Chinese, you know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. But blacks, we do not have an established culture. We can't go nowhere and start speaking our own native tongue if we're not from like New Orleans or somewhere like somewhere like that where it has something like established. We can't speak our own native tongue, and so now our culture is up for grabs. It's up for grabs, dude. So it's a crazy scene to see, man. But I hate it has to be so though, you know. Cherry, man, where you at on this, bro?
Man, I wasn't surprised, but also, I mean, we always get dead wrong, bro. They gave us the shortest month. The shortest. They ain't gonna give us this little one. It wasn't even a big bucket of ice cream, so I wasn't even give me this little 2 liters.
That's how it did big.
What this is scoop? All these colors on it, man.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't, man. I don't know.
It's like a Neapolitan.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like a Neapolitan, bro. Like, ain't no black folks. We only gonna eat one of the flavors up out of there. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's the chocolate.
It starts melting and it's all together.
And then it starts. Things get misconstrued.
That's not. No, man. They wild.
Blurred lines, bro. Blurred lines. Now, speaking of blurred lines, bro.
We should be off for
the Mavericks. The Mavericks got listen.
KB, you took a
fuck that. Look, nah, bro. Look. So I decided to become a Mavericks fan.
That's why.
As a youth, decided to become a Mavericks fan. You know what I'm saying? My dog Melo entered the career. I said it's time.
Yeah.
So
LeBron was out. LeBron was out. So you know what I was on.
Come on, you know Melo.
Come on now.
Yeah, I'm like, I need to go ahead and invest and get ready for the future. So I'm like, I'm all in. All in Dallas.
Yeah.
I'm about to get 77 fucking tatted on my face like a fucking teardrop, nigga. Once we win the finals, goddamn.
Dangerous.
Oh, I knew y'all was gonna do something. They was selling his jersey right in front of Chevron. I was like, let him win first, bro.
We gotta go
that's
up.
how that look.
Bro, I just
expected
more. Like, that's like I wanted more. I'm glad they made it to the conference final. It lets us know, hey, the future's bright.
Yeah.
But Curry and the Warriors are in that bag, bro.
Yeah.
Headband Klay Thompson, it's different, bro. The microwave, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he hit toaster oven this season, bro. The boy's getting active, my boy.
He showed up when it mattered.
He showed up at the right time. He got in his rhythm at the right time, and I think honestly, I'm gonna keep it right here. The Warriors are gonna beat whoever they play. It don't matter who come out the East.
They're gonna be Boston.
It don't matter who come out the East. It does not matter who comes. I told y'all who's gonna win the Super Bowl. And what we talking about?
Boston and 7.
He said.
What we gonna talk about? I'm letting you know right now.
Hold on, we gotta place our bids.
I don't bet. We're gonna gentlemen. We can bet $1.
Boston and 7. That's all I'm saying.
If they lose,
Warriors and 6.
Boston
predictions right now.
Boston and 7. You gotta cut your hair.
Boy, hell to the no. Cut your mama hair. No, thank you.
You don't believe in them like that, then.
I can't do it. I would not. I can't.
I'm Boston.
That Warriors and 6. I'm going with that Warriors and 6, bro.
We gotta have a better.
They be down.
Bet is $1.
$1?
We can bet $1.
Yeah.
They don't believe in them like that.
Hey, that ain't my team.
Hello.
If it was my team,
Mortimer.
We can bet $1.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I said Boston and 7.
Okay, bet. We're gonna do it like that.
You heard it here first.
Come on, Corey, bet me my $1, bro. Bet me my $1, bro.
Nah, Corey Che wants something different. He like, hey, I want you to shave a strip down and make it your locks.
He went to the
I want you to see if you really believe, bro.
If it was the Mavericks, it'd have been different.
You gotta shave your eyebrows off.
Dang, I wouldn't even put you in that.
Nah, I'm good at my $1. I ain't gonna do that. I'm trying to tell you.
I say, man, we'll do the pod when they grow back.
We gotta do the whole break
on camera. That's how
we're doing the break that we take.
Boy,
Corey gonna come here with the clippers and cut your eyebrows off.
I wouldn't do that. Nah, I probably.
When Nick Candace ain't drum out, you ain't touching my hair.
Oh
God, you ain't touching my hair.
Dangerous. Okay, bro. Okay, so we're talking Pat Bear right now, because we still talking legacy. Pat Bear, bro, he has some very interesting things to say about him guarding Chris Paul, okay, versus him guarding Steph Curry, okay? It's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? He talk about going to Steak 44, having some wine, kicking and sweating it out in pregame. I'm just like, Chris Paul has a pedigree, bro.
Yeah.
Still has a pedigree. Still can take a team to the promised land. I don't know if he's going to have too many more shots, but I think Chris Paul is not anybody to be slept on.
Yeah.
Patrick Bell is giving hater. I don't think he'll go. I mean, his defensive presence is understood, but you're not going to go down as one of the greatest defensive players of all time because of the antics and the nonsense. You know what I mean? And and all the extra shit that comes with, you being on somebody's team. Having to have so what does this just say about Pat Bell, bro? What do you think? Him having the opportunity to come on as an analyst and saying these, shit that's generally disrespectful, bro. Straight up, we don't, call it what it is.
I think he don't like Chris Paul. We saw that personally, when he pushed him in the back. So he needed shock value anyway since he got his platform. He did that, and then he's actually had some pretty good takes since then.
Yeah.
That's what I think, bro. But now people will pay attention to what he says. So they think he'll say some crazy shit. They're like, man, is he talking about Chris Paul again? What is he about to say?
Yeah.
But now he'll actually say something that makes sense. I just think he took advantage of a great situation.
Yeah.
Chris Paul was down, so he pushed him again.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, straight up.
Yeah.
Hey, the art of war.
Yeah.
You feel me?
He's
So
not wrong, though. He not. Chris Paul is old, bro. He is getting old. He can't guard nobody. So it's not like Pat not bugging.
he's not a winner. Y'all know I've said this.
You
bro.
said
Chris Paul is not a winner, bro. He will not win a ring.
He's just gonna be, and he gonna be one of them.
Yeah.
Pat gonna be one of the ones you be like, man, he was a disturber. That was it. He was a disturber.
He was a piss.
Chris Paul just was one of them. He gonna be like a T-Mac. Like, oh man, he was cold, but
Hey,
he ain't get no. No, I'm saying he ain't get no ring. T-Mac my favorite player.
I was like, hold on.
I'm about to say so. So do ring.
But I'm saying
justify legacy.
He gonna still go to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's fine.
He gonna still be
Like, I
the
ain't got no
greatest
ring
point
either.
guard.
That's still my
He ain't got no ring.
Okay,
Bro.
if so, then Bill Russell is the greatest player of all time.
That's right.
I mean, that's what we talking.
Yeah,
if we're talking rings.
Because I don't feel like all the
Bill
best players
Russell,
want to ring.
Bill Russell is the GOAT, bro, because he did it in racist ass Boston.
He did it different,
The GOAT.
and they love this guy. But he still
But that's
got
what you
treated
play
like
the game.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. They shitted on his best.
You play the game. Play the game to win the ring.
Hey, shout out to Winning Time, bro. You ain't watched Winning Time on HBO Max,
That's a
bro.
good show.
You feel me?
But that shit really wild, bro. Like, that's so crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna tell you this, bro.
I think him and Amar Shepard make good.
Pat Bev's never going to the Hall of Fame. I don't think he's gonna win a ring.
He go to the right team, he might.
Until it's like, and unless he pull like, you know, remember when Gary Payton got super old and he just went to the Lakers, bro?
Yeah.
I don't even think he won that year. Did he?
No,
I don't know. He
You
was
just
different,
go to the right.
Gary Payton didn't win that year when
He
he was
go
playing
to
with
the-
Karl Malone. Yeah, so it's like, shit, I don't think he'll ever win a ring.
No,
You
bro.
go to the right team, bro, at the right time, you gonna get it.
he, as a role player, but he's not gonna come in and be like, bro, Pat Bev.
He doesn't have Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
He don't fit the criteria. Bro. He don't fit the bill.
It's the energy you bring in. Like we know what you bring to the table, and that's thing, which is fine because you keep been in the league this long. So not talking down that. That's probably fine, but it's
Need
but
players
They don't
like
look at him like James Posey. Like everybody knows James Posey was solid.
he's gritty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was
Yeah,
solid.
But he wasn't dirty though.
Like, bro.
But you know, I'm just saying, like, you know, he was solid. They're like, oh yeah, he was
Yeah,
a solid
not
player.
classy.
Like, yeah.
I ain't even,
He
I
just
forgot all about him.
Bruce Bowen. But Bruce Bowen was Hall of Fame.
Bro.
Hall of Fame. Bruce Bowen going to Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
If he's not already there.
Bro, we remember Bruce Bowen at Commerce. He shook my hand. This hand was like right here, big hand. Like I mean, like big hand having.
Whatever they say the nigga did, he did that shit. I'm
He
gonna tell
definitely
you
did
right
that.
now.
He was locking up, bro.
Come on now.
Okay,
Nice.
bro. So speaking of legacy, bro, we got LeBron, Kawhi, Dame coming back to the West. Who's gonna win a ring first out of these guys? We're talking LeBron, Kawhi, and Dame, please. And thank
Go
you.
James. Oh, for real.
I know where you at with it. I know where you at.
If we got Russell, maybe Dame.
That's why I really wanted the Mavericks. I really wanted the Mavericks to go ahead and push, bro. This was our year.
This was boys'
This was the
year.
year, bro.
I mean, I feel like they might be able to get somebody though, because you said
Right,
something
we can
interesting that we was talking, bro. Because DeAndre Ayton is in his last year right now
Ooh, that's it.
with the Suns, and if Luka can get like a legitimate big man who was Porzingis,
That was killing us, bro.
He can add a completely
That was
different
killing
element
us.
to the boys,
Like
especially
something, bro. Like, cause that's not gonna work, bro.
They got the shooters, but not no rebounds.
Yeah,
bro.
like,
They,
damn, this nigga only had 18 rebounds last
they
night.
almost had 18 in a row. I watched it.
Going crazy, boys. Not trying to get no buckets down there, bro.
Yeah.
Fam, so we've been.
But now I'm gonna go ahead and say, I want to say LeBron, bro, but like I really want to see a healthy Kawhi. It's been a while, like a healthy Kawhi and PG and them type shit, and I think it'll be shit. Maybe them coming out the West.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to LeBron.
You gonna stick to LeBron?
I'm gonna stick to.
I gotta see what they do with the team, bro. Russell Westbrook.
They
Bro.
not getting rid of him, bro. You
I
they
gotta
taking
see.
that man out to eat for what?
Brown
For
James.
hitting the side of the backboard?
They trying to.
He need that warm up year, bro. He gonna be
I
out.
said, you go get some noodles.
They're like, we gotta sweeten the deal or something. What do we miss?
Gee.
Lakers gotta give them the foreplay. They went straight in and give them the here, take the money, ball. They're like, no, you know what? We're gonna wine and dine you. Maybe you'll have a good season for us.
Boy,
You know what I'm saying?
You better
Get some
be
shots.
fooled.
You don't feel love. I didn't feel the love, so they
Did not
went
feel
back
the love.
in for him.
Because you sucked.
I don't
That's
think,
why,
I don't
bro.
think Dame not winning the ring. I don't think
Nah.
Kawhi could possibly win another ring, but it's not gonna be within like the next 3 years. But Brian, if Kyrie comes to LA, they gonna win the chip.
Yeah.
Under any circumstances.
Yeah.
If Kyrie can come to LA, they gonna win a chip.
That's
We
fair.
see the shit's not popping with the Nets, and I said what I said.
Hey, let me tell you what is popping up.
Yeah. Talk about it.
Hey, boy.
Hey.
This EP that dropped today.
Oh,
This EP that dropped today, my nigga.
Hey, show me the
Let's talk
shirt,
about it.
bro.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
I made these myself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
talk
pressed
about
it
it.
there.
Right here in the studio.
Right here in the studio. I was in here getting to the money, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
Man, A Moment in Poetry, my EP, did drop today. I'm so grateful. Just to be in a space to create and have something that people really want to digest. I've been getting some good feedback. So people been hitting me up. I've been getting like cats hitting me up like, these are my favorite joints, ladies. You know, so just it's good. And it's been very receptive, bro. And just
so my question is like, what was your favorite part of like just the whole project, like putting it together? Like, what was one moment that was just like surreal?
Really, whenever I was like actually in the studio recording it, because of course I write poems, I write every day, so like I always write stuff whenever I like, well, you know what, whenever I actually sat down and I wrote in my journal, I wrote album mode, and like everything that I wrote after that is on here. And I think I was just like, damn, like I sat down and set to create something and set a goal, and seeing it come to fruition, seeing the drop, seeing people like, dang, like this is dope. It makes me I have a lot of gratitude, you know, especially as a poet. It is a different feeling, bro. You know, like having something, cause now I have a piece of me that's gonna be somewhere archived forever. Do
you think you ever gonna like start singing and shit? I heard, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look. Like, hey, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to see what the future may hold.
Let's talk about it. Singing lessons. We don't get that.
You feel me? I see the future.
See the voice coach.
You know what I'm saying?
Any voice coaches out there, just go ahead and feel free to reach out. We'll make sure we tap in with y'all. We need those singing lessons.
I don't know about the singing, but I do. I have made a couple songs. Shout out to Vera High Hayes. We made like 2 or 3 songs like in her studio that are unreleased, that will probably remain in that vault forever. But like I think that finding your sound is definitely key as an artist, and so that would be the first part of me, like kind of like stepping into that frame. But ultimately, man, like I want to be like a songwriter. I want to be somebody that's like that Neo, you know what I mean? Somebody that's behind the scenes, just give that sway lead, somebody that's just giving you that heat, you know what I'm saying? And you can just like kick me the royalties. That's the on the side I'm trying to be on, and I feel like just with continually pouring down to the world, like somebody gonna, you know, give a boy a shot eventually, you know what I'm saying? So
definitely,
when can we get the visuals, bro?
The visuals, hey man, y'all be expecting a visual, man. Shout out to my boy, shout out to my man once again, A-list photography, man. We shot a little something a little earlier today, so y'all be looking out for that here in the next week or so, maybe next couple of days. It's gonna be some pressure. It's gonna be one of your favorite joints from A Moment in Poetry, man. So yeah, bro, it's gonna be crazy. We're gonna have a couple drop. I really would like to drop a nice collection for each one. So that's the plan. That's the objective. So that's what we're gonna do. You know?
If you could only have like one song off, if you just pull one song off, what would be your favorite song? You gotta pick one. Somebody asked you, I just want to hear one song from the project.
Yeah, right now.
What track you going to?
Free, but it's between Ego and Dear COVID. Honestly, like those are the two that I was the most emotional on whenever I was writing. Because Ego is like I was challenged in a manner of ways, you know, just as a man, you know, as an individual, you know, as a Christian, I was just challenged. So I had to really kind of step back and see what the fuck I was thinking. Like, you know, like how dare you? Like, who are you to come to somebody like this or to come at somebody like this? And so, you know, I had to really kind of check myself. And then COVID, bro, that was a really crazy time for me. KB, you know, I had to had like a surgery. I was in the ER, you know what I'm saying? I was in quarantine by myself for 21 days. Even when I was in the ER, I ain't get to see none of my family. And so it was a very trying time for me, bro. And I was ready to go. I was like, Jesus, is this what you want to do? Jesus, come on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm prayed up, you know, so I feel like whatever your will is. So like, it was a very trying time. So those are the two that I feel like I poured, you know, I poured my heart into all of them, but those are the two that like I feel like I was really like, damn, like. So I would hope that, you know, if y'all check it out, man, I hope that those do touch people, bro. But I'll probably say Dear COVID. I feel like that's one that will touch everybody.
Okay, that's it.
How long do it take you to write?
It depends on the situation. I'm an impulse writer. So like, if I'm moved by something, like whenever that gentleman shot 55 people in that Walmart in El Paso, I wrote a poem in like 2 minutes, but it was like a 3 or 4 minute poem, but I just spit it into my phone because I was moved, you know? The poem, you know, but it just depends. If you're like, hey, I need you to write this, it just depends on what I'm doing. But like, if I'm in the studio with you, I hear a beat, probably like 5-6 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you want me to get, like really tap in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but I can write some crazy shit for it. You know, just depending on like where I'm at in that space.
Boy, this nigga be punching in on poetry.
He be punching in on freestyle too.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Congratulations again.
Thank you. Appreciate the love, bro. We going crazy, man. So we talking Kendrick Lamar, bro. You know what I'm saying?
See how he did that? He went from himself to Kendrick.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like, now we talking Kendrick.
Meat and pop.
It ain't like that, man.
Nah, man, you
know what I'm saying?
bro.
So we talking Kendrick, bro.
Yeah.
The album's been crazy to me, bro. I've been inspired. You know, I'm already been writing on it. I've already been trying to like move in that space with it, bro. But like, how do y'all feel? Do y'all have any favorite tracks from that? How do y'all feel about just what he's done again to kind of set that plateau visually? Even on wax. You know, like how do y'all feel this what Kendrick has done, bro?
Bro, when I heard he shot that video that he shot in Fort Worth 2 years ago, that was enough for me. The preparation that was put into that album.
Crazy.
So, I fuck with it for sure. I've sat on it, I've listened to it, I listened to it again and again. So yeah, I'm probably gonna sit on it for a while actually.
There's so much to digest.
Yeah, so because I know I've still missed stuff. So yeah, I fuck with it, bro. I think it's a masterpiece. I didn't mind the wait actually at this point.
Yeah.
You got a lot to really tap into. Corey Cherry, what you
I listen to when it comes to this album right here, like you said, it's heavy, so I listen to it a song at a time. So I ain't finished yet.
that's facts though.
Man, that's too much lyricism is too much. Like I want to start hearing some gangster stuff out there. No disrespect, bro, but it's just like you can tell he put his heart into this one. This was like on like J. Cole, like Forest Hill type stuff. Like For Your Eyes Only, that's those deep albums. Like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to really listen to this. This ain't one of the ones you just jam in the car.
Yeah, I about to say shit. I ain't listened to it yet, but what's one song that you'll put me on to like? Cause it's like I listen to Kendrick, but I ain't like his biggest fan. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I wasn't super excited about the album, but you know what I'm saying. I'm always open to new options.
We're actually not the same guy.
You know, it's good.
You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you.
Can I interject here? I feel like for you and y'all are both like Silent Hill. It's featuring Kodak Black. So it has that gangster element and also that lyricism.
You trying to call me a gangster or something?
No. You see, I tapped the gangster here.
Yeah, because
I don't want no.
He said he wanted to hear the gangster shit.
But
But
it's
it's
like Silent Hill.
I'm in an Apollo.
Kodak Black, and that's like Kodak Black is featured on there twice because he has an interlude on there too.
Yeah.
And it just shows because Kendrick won't just have anybody. He is extremely meticulous.
They say Kodak. Everybody that's been been putting Kodak on there. Like, is he? You know what I'm saying? Is he that undeniable?
I think he coach. I think he's like the coach. He is like so himself.
Yeah.
You know, like and so comfortable at being himself, and all the nigga is a little weird. You know, but like Bill Capri is really that dude. You know what I mean? Like love Kodak, bro. Ever since he dropped No Flocking, bro. Like. Follow Kodak and then seeing just the love for him, seeing him even go through the trenches and and getting pulled out by 4-5. I don't call him president, I call him 4-5. Some people call him Hot Wheels, other people call him Orange Wig, whatever. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like seeing somebody, you know what I'm saying? Cheeto Man, whatever you want to call him, type shit. Like seeing like people pour into him and like get him out. It just shows. He is chosen in one form or another. You know what I mean?
We have to free Kodak.
Yeah, we have to free Kodak. He's like, I know what to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like
album went hard too.
Went nuts, bro.
Listen. I know you said you want to hear gangster shit, but I gotta ask you, like, at what cost though? Like, do you want to hear that gangster shit? Because people is getting locked up.
Yeah.
Free thugs, bro. People just getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? And they using that shit in the courtroom. Like, how you feel about that?
Okay.
Please.
This ain't on the script.
I know, bro. The reason I'm laughing, bro, is because I watched it when the white dude, whatever the lawyer was up there. He's like, "Oh yeah, this is my favorite part." I said, "Whoa, what?" Hey, I particularly
enjoyed this.
I told all my partners, hey, y'all rapping, bro. Be careful with y'all lyrics. Y'all better start putting I'm just playing at the end. Two niggas dead. Nah, I'm just playing. I was like,
JK.
Real talk. Nah, I'm just playing. You better start.
I'm really not like that, but I am now.
Start rapping like a Christian, boy. Nah, man, that was insane because they read bar for bar, bro.
Slap.
Bro, what? No, he even did the moves too. He was like, yeah, this. I said, that's gonna be doing there.
Down for me.
Off a little conspiracy though.
Slime love all the time. it was the slap right now for me, bro. I said, what?
It was so nasty, bro.
It's a conspiracy, bro. We gotta think about that, bro. You got these cats brought in on the conspiracy of like possibly killing 50 people. Rest in peace to the 50 people who are in question of being dead. But I'm like,
free thug, bro.
bro, free
It's
bro.
a pop too, though. You know that, right?
No, about that. No, what I was trying to get you, but look, it's a conspiracy for these cats to kill 50 people supposedly, but you got a cat that walked in and killed 10 black people live on TV and got one count of murder.
Talk about it, bro. He didn't say I'm just playing.
And that's the thing. And although he got taken into custody, he got one count of murder. These brothers have, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a crazy ass system that's set in place for brothers and sisters to fail, man. And regardless of whatever anybody has to say about any of it, it's like that, man. You know what I mean? Like, even going, man, like Jim Crow, man, going back to like the Willie Lynch letters. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, bro. So it's just be careful, man. Keep your nose clean, bro. Like, think about that, bro. It's a lot going on, but then at the same time, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. These school shootings and all this other shit, I ain't gonna lie. I think we have people who are pawns set in place, and I hope I ain't saying too much. I have people who are pawns set in place.
The afro,
okay, to go out. The afro is out there. I told aliens, it's an aliens and the afro out. I'm serious. Yeah. We have people who are pawns set in place to go out here and cause this controlled chaos, this anarchy, because you still got niggas in the street getting killed by police. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We still got people, you know what I mean, being like marginally objected to. You know what I mean, like oppression. You know what I mean, and so you know what I mean, and so it's just like. It's crazy, bro. Mm-hmm. The things that we have to endure, bro, and ultimately, fam, it's like what they're trying to do is divert our eyes from what's happening, bro. The war on us.
Yeah,
you know I mean?
Bro. And it's crazy because that's how I be thinking. Like, I feel like I'm a conspiracy thinker, but I don't never pursue to like the actual facts of it. But I definitely feel like certain situations be thrown as a distraction because a lot of laws get passed when chaos happen in the world. And we're not educated on voting, you know what I'm saying, for certain type of bills and certain so it's easy for the situation we get in to stay in because it's like everything that's happening, but we're not so alert because we're so tapped into our phones and social media and urgent news. It's like, you know what I'm saying, hey look, alright, what happened? You know what I'm saying, 40 acres and a mule. But yeah.
Bro, what this crazy it is, I'm saying, What tips do y'all have for the people for this summer, bro?
Yeah, bro. Find you a nice, bad little cutie, okay? Mm-hmm. Kick back and stay inside, my boy, and mind the business that pay you, okay? And my girls, please find you a king and or queen, okay? And do you, okay? Because outside it's a little too warm right now, man. Invest in you a business, get you an LLC, get you somebody to build with. Find your little foundation, okay? I think those are my tips. Those are my safety tips. Okay, get some
sunscreen on those buns. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and rub it down.
Drink some water.
Rub it down, man.
You know what I'm
saying? You gotta stay hydrated while you drinking the ranch waters. Matter of fact, you drink the ranch waters, they're gonna help you stay hydrated while you're drinking.
Do you hear that?
Pro tip.
Do you hear me?
So go ahead and get you a ranch water.
Please.
I mean, like you said, a queen.
Please.
And kick back and get you some money.
Yeah. A lot of it.
Make sure you get plenty of sun. Absorb plenty of that sun into that melanin this summer, y'all.
A lot of water.
Yeah, a lot of water. Water again. And work out.
Yeah. For sure. Heavy on the workout.
Health
for
as
sure.
well.
Because you know what I'm saying, I heard it is a hot boy summer. I won't be able to participate, but you know what I'm saying, the thighs will be out. So just make sure you don't forget leg day, my brothers. And real talk. I've been in the, I've been tapping in the gym for like 2 days. I've been 2 days strong, a week now. You know what I'm saying? It's an uphill battle for me. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Hoochie Daddy shorts.
You feel me?
You're gonna see my thighs out a lot this summer. Okay.
Exactly.
A lot.
And then most importantly, just as always, be intentional with your time and your routine. Your routine for sure.
Oh. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. We'll get to that.
Man, but before we get any farther, man, pro tip number 1 for the summer.
Yeah.
Since it just started, go ahead and plug them on a listening party, big dog.
Hey man, if y'all gonna be free Sunday, what are we airing this? It don't even matter.
Yeah.
Okay, May 29th. Okay, we're gonna have a very exclusive listening party. It is gonna be some very, very vivacious people in the building. There's gonna be a whole lot of love. It's gonna be a little steam in there too, maybe a little rain. Please, link will be in my bio. Okay, follow me at Ceasar _. Okay, and I'll see you there.
Hey, pro tip. What's that? What is the summer tip?
Yeah, pro summer.
Oh yeah. Hey man, all them fuck nigga free ladies, man. Make sure your AC working because you ain't got no nigga right now. And fellas, hey, do your thing, man.
Hey, bro, all those F nigga free girls just type of shorty that like you drop that A+ dick on the first time and then don't hit them back ever again. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you deserve.
Fellas, we leaving them on red this summer.
It's crazy. It's crazy that you can listen to that song and still go back to. I ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Next time here on the APP podcast.
We'll have more for you next time, man.
Hey, that Future was what?
What you talking about?
Hey, that Future album, we can revisit that, y'all.
I thought you was gonna bring it up when you said
Holy.
Wait
What was
for
your
you.
favorite one?
Wait for
Wait
you.
for you, yeah.
Come on, bro.
Holy was hard.
Because you got when you said the fuck nigga free and go back to, I was like, well shit, that nigga Future shit hard. I can't stop listening to that shit.
Yeah, me either.
Hey.
Massage me?
Right.
That mother
At first, I didn't think it went too hard because I said Future Watch it, but now that I go back and listen to it, I'm like,
the replay value, y'all. Like, this
you know what I'm
you
saying?
gotta sit on that.
Yeah, that must
I
definitely.
feel different about it, bro.
Let it marinate.
I feel a little bit different about it, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
But
lie.
shout out to Young Smoothie,
That way for you
bro.
definitely got me in the chokehold.
Hey, real talk.
But shout out Young Smoothie, bro. East Texas Finals, but he been going crazy, bro. I know he's signed to 1501. You know what I'm saying? Like, he been doing this thing, bro. Young Smoothie, man, pull up on the AP podcast, man. Like, we been seeing you doing out there, man.
Yes,
So shit, bro. We really, bro, I feel like,
Been fucking with dog.
bro, you feel me? East
TK
Texas Finals.
You know what I'm
Shout out to
saying?
my boy Booty But Naked, aka Media Sensei, aka Stay Out the Way and Get Paid. You feel me? Man, bro, we just moving the groove, man. This the AP podcast, bro. If y'all have any, I know we've been dropping some game on today, okay?
Yeah.
I'm grateful to be back in this space, but I don't know if y'all knew, but this is therapeutic
Yeah.
for everybody, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just so grateful that we're able to be in this space where we can build positively, you know what I mean, in a harmonious direction.
Yeah.
100%.
I love y'all, bro. So, like, please get the people some closure. I'm take a blast. Let them know what it is, bro.
Hey man, make sure y'all continue to like, follow, subscribe, leave comments, man. Make sure y'all engage to the AP cast. We appreciate y'all, all our listeners. If y'all here, subscribe, man. Stop waiting.
It'll be right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the Florida chorus since I cut him off.
Oh,
You got
man.
it, big dog. You know what I'm saying?
Stay up, man. Stay blessed. Keep God first. Hey, like, subscribe, tap in. And y'all, comment mode. Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Hey, say something. What's your favorite
something.
color? Take
I'm gonna need you to say something.
Listen,
Be DMing everybody privately. Stop doing that.
Hey, the people do speak.
Yeah,
People do
people be
speak.
talking on
People
here.
do comment. I check the comments and stuff. People do speak. People do comment. So we appreciate y'all tapping in. Continue to like, subscribe, and follow. And make sure y'all share as well. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Hey, man, as always, man, it's your humble host. Please lead with love, man. Understand, bro, we are all one people, okay? Life is a lot bigger than circumstances and what's happening right now, man. Tell somebody you love them today, man. Tomorrow, next week, and forever, man. Peace.
It's just different.
It's different. I know I'm whipping different. It's different. I know I'm whipping different. It's different. I know I'm whipping different. It's different. I know I'm whipping different. Whipping like Ramsey, whipping like Gordon. Nigga, I'm nasty. Nigga, I'm Jordan. Especially when I mic recording.